Do you know, like a few months ago, I was gonna move, and I decided not to move to a different country because I thought that this person that I was gonna move for was my soulmate, and maybe he was from past lives because we have many soulmates, But he wasn't ready for me. He was not on the same frequency, and and then I found out a lot of things about him that he was either married or with a girl. So I'm like, I don't like to be in a third party situation. So I took myself out of it because I am not that kind of a person. Do you understand? And then God already showed me that this person was lying to me. And that hurt me the most, that he made me waste my precious time liking him for almost 4 years, pretending to be single, when I met him and then me being with him. But no, he was never single, No. And that's what hurt me. Like, how do people do that, I wish he was honest with me and say, yes, I'm interested in you, but I'm in a marriage now, or I have a girlfriend, and I'm wrapping things up with her. And after I wrap things up with her, after I leave her, then I'm gonna come to you. But guess what? I wouldn't even want him to leave somebody for me. I would not want him to ruin his marriage or her relationship for me. You gotta make your decision on your own, right? So I wouldn't even want to accept him, even if he did that, because I'm not a home wrecker, man. I'm a woman, and I don't want to wreck somebody else's life, especially another woman's life. Did I love him one time in my life? Yeah, I did love him because I waited for him for 4 years, And then Jesus made me realize, he said he was your soulmate, but he's not following the assignment. He doesn't love himself because he was in a very karmic relationship, and he was getting abused by this karmic woman also, But that's another story. He didn't know how to let go, and also his family didn't like me, that I knew already. But the sad thing is, when I rejected him because of all this, he started to hate me. He started to do love spells on me so I can go back to him. First of all, when you do love spells on somebody, it reverses, Do you know what I mean? It reverses. It doesn't make you go to them. It makes you distance. People don't know that. But here's the thing. Lying is the worst thing. Be honest, right? If you can't be honest with yourself, how can you be honest with somebody else? And I don't even wish him bad. I hope he, stays wherever he's at and lives his life the best he can and fixes whatever he needs to fix. I already know. God already showed me my person. God already showed me how many kids I'm going to have in my person. God already showed me maybe where I'm going to be living and where I'm going to be traveling. But it's not going to be Asia. I know that. Nope. I already know that because I saw. He said, if you pick that person, it's going to be chaos, and do you want to live in chaos? I'm like, hell no. So I had to let go. And sometimes you have to let go. You have to let go because you love you, because you love yourself, right? But the sad thing is, this person I'm talking about, he not only broke my heart, he broke his person's heart too, He was in a committed relationship with somebody. So God made me think about it. If somebody's in a committed relationship with somebody and they want to come towards you, then they can do that to you later on, Yeah. Because when you're committed, you're committed. You have to make it work. And if you don't want to be committed, then uncommit yourself, do the healing, and then go search for somebody else if you want. But don't lie to people. Don't lie to people and waste their time. Don't do that, People just want to do that. You know, people just want to have a sidekick on the side. I don't know. And the bare minimum people give you, please recognize it. Don't take bare minimum from no mother fudger. Hell no. Or breadcrumbs. You could buy your own loaf of bread. You are your own loaf of bread, I heard. You don't need anybody's breadcrumbs. You don't. Because this might be your story. This person was giving you breadcrumbs here and there, here and there. You don't want breadcrumbs, guys. You don't want breadcrumbs. You want a loaf of bread. You know, a loaf of bread with some butter on top. You know what I mean? You don't want breadcrumbs. Like croutons. Do you know what I mean? No. You see how tiny croutons are? You don't want that. You want a loaf of bread. You know, and think about that for a second. And yeah, he might be mad at me. I don't care. They might be mad at you. You shouldn't care. Just do you. Do you and see the miracles, because you are beautiful. You're beautiful, you know. Life is short, man. Life is short.